Want to sound more natural in English? Then stop using plain words and start using real idioms. In this video, I'll show you expressions like get hung up on, make do, and take its toll, the kind native speakers actually use. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. We drop a new video every week to help you level up your English.
It is not like you to get hung up on a girl.
No, it's silly to get hung up on these kinds of things.
Come on, don't get hung up on money here.
Why'd you have to get hung up on Susie?
Get hung up on is an idiom that means to become overly focused, worried, or emotionally stuck on something, often something minor or in the past. It can refer to both thoughts and feelings, especially when someone can't move on or let go. Example, don't get hung up on that one mistake. You did great overall. He's still hung up on his ex even after all this time. So when someone can't stop thinking or stressing about something, you can say they've gotten hung up on it.
We had a lab. We had everything we needed. It all ran like clockwork.
The point is, my brilliant plan worked like clockwork.
Guy comes in here 4 or 5 nights a week like clockwork.
It rains here every afternoon like clockwork.
Like clockwork is an idiom that means something happens very regularly, smoothly, or exactly as planned, without any problems or delays. It compares the action to the precise and reliable ticking of a clock. Example, the train arrives every morning at 7 a.m., like clockwork. Her morning routine runs like clockwork. Wake up, coffee, workout, and off to work. So when things happen perfectly and predictably, you can say they work like clockwork.
It's taking a toll on you.
The economy is taking a toll on our business as well.
Fighting. It takes a toll.
And her nausea's gotten really bad too. It's really been difficult on us. It's definitely taking its toll.
Take its toll is an idiom that means to cause harm, damage, or wear over time, especially in a slow or noticeable way. It can refer to physical health, emotions, relationships, or even finances, anything that suffers gradually because of stress, pressure, or hardship. Example, working long hours every day has really taken its toll on his health. The constant stress of moving has taken its toll on their relationship. So when something slowly drains or affects you negatively, you can say it's taking its toll.
We all make mistakes.
You're preaching to the choir on that one, sister.
You're the coolest mom in town.
Well, Tony, you're preaching to the choir.
Life is sucky and hard.
Preaching to the choir, baby.
Ugh, being a woman sucks.
Preaching to the choir. Women are the worst.
Preach to the choir is an idiom that means to try to convince someone who already agrees with you. In other words, you're wasting effort telling people something they already believe. It comes from church settings where the choir already believes the message the preacher is sharing, so preaching to them doesn't change anything. Example, you don't need to convince me that exercise is important. You're preaching to the choir. Telling teachers that education matters is like preaching to the choir. So when you're making a passionate point to someone who's already on your side, they might say, you're preaching to the choir.
You hope for the best, then make do with what you get.
I agree, it's not my best disguise, but let's make do.
Sorry, there's no meat. We gotta make do with what we have.
We don't have much to work with, but we make do. Sometimes it's not enough.
Make do is an idiom that means to manage with what you have, even if it's not perfect or ideal. It's used when you don't have exactly what you want, but you find a way to get by or make it work anyway. Example, we didn't have enough chairs, so we had to make do with stools. I forgot my lunch, but I'll make do with a snack from the vending machine. So when you make do, you're being resourceful, making the best out of a less than perfect situation. That's it for today. Now go use these idioms in real conversations. And if you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.